If you've been using collagen protein for gains, hate to break it to you, but you've been wasting your time and your money. So collagen protein is powerful, but only when used correctly. So today I'll be breaking down what collagen protein is, how to use it for maximum optimization, and the differences between collagen and whey, which one's better for you depending on your needs. So make sure to stay tuned till the end so I tell you how to use collagen and whey properly in order to optimize your health. This video is part of my Protein Unpacked series, so make sure to press subscribe so you do not miss out on important and juicy topics around protein. So what is collagen? Collagen is the most abundant form of protein in your body. Think of it like scaffolding. It essentially holds together skin, hair, nails, joints, things like that. But here's a catch. Collagen is what's known as an incomplete protein. So an incomplete protein is one that does not have all 9 essential amino acids, and these amino acids are called essential because your body cannot produce them within. They have to be consumed through external food or drink. And collagen is missing an amino acid called tryptophan, which is very important when it comes to muscle repair and growth. So if you're consuming collagen after a workout, thinking it's the same as whey, which does have a complete amino acid profile, this is going to hurt because the answer is no, it's not the same. And if you do want to know more about amino acid profiles or things like that, let me know in the comments below and I'll make a separate video on that. But ultimately, collagen and whey are not the same type of protein. So what is collagen useful for then? Collagen does have a lot of uses. So it's good for improving skin elasticity, it's good for improving connective tissue, reducing joint pain, things like that. Some studies actually show that when athletes take collagen, it does help reduce joint inflammation and joint pain. It can help with recovery when done alongside strength training or resistance training. And just like with iron, collagen's effectiveness is improved when consumed with vitamin C. There's a lot of different vitamins and minerals and supplements that can be used together to improve their effectiveness. So for example, iron and vitamin C are one, collagen and vitamin C. Let me know if you want to know more about this, as there is a whole new world to discover when you look at supplementation and the correlation between using different ones. There are actually a lot of studies that look at the correlation between collagen and joint pain. So there was a study done in 2024, a randomized control trial, that looked at 182 participants across the course of 12 weeks. And the results were that there was a statistically significant decrease in pain when walking or doing at-risk activities after 12 weeks, which shows that collagen and joint pain do have a relation, that taking collagen can potentially decrease joint pain. So while collagen isn't exactly your muscle building superhero that whey can be, collagen is very important as it can help you feel better, move better, and age better. So it still does have an important role to play in a balanced diet. Here's a little direct comparison between whey and collagen. So if your main goal is to build muscle, recovery, body composition, things like that, then whey is your best friend here. But if you're looking for supporting skin, joints, or just want a beauty booster, then collagen's probably the way to go. After knowing all that, the million-dollar question then becomes, how do I use both whey and collagen in a way to support my goals? So in my opinion, the best way is to think of it not as either or. You can use both of the proteins in a specific way in order to reach your goals. So you can use whey protein post-workout, 30 to 60 minutes, to improve gains. The idea is to hit the anabolic window. And there have been a lot of studies quite recently that look at the anabolic window. So this is a period of time from when you work out to, I guess, when your body stops requiring as much protein. This is known as the anabolic window, and it's basically said to be the best time to consume protein to support muscle synthesis or muscle growth. And there has been a lot of research done into that space. So typically the window was seen to be around 15 minutes, around 60, 65 minutes. But there have been more studies that show the period can be longer. It can go up to even 12 hours, some say 24. But once again, the validity of those research studies need to be checked. Anyways, back to whey protein. So whey protein has leucine, which is an amino acid that helps trigger muscle protein synthesis, and it's ideal for building lean muscle. So I myself take WPI, so that's whey protein isolate rather than whey protein concentrate. So whey protein isolate typically can differ from place to place, but the one that I take is VPA protein, and it has around 27 grams of protein. I mix it in around 500 ml of water. I found for me personally, and maybe some people have similar experiences, I found that whey protein concentrate actually made me break out and I just would not feel well. Whereas isolate is more just the whey, so it's less dairy. I think perhaps that helped me, but for me, that's what works. Always have a look around, see what works for you, as it's not one size fits all. And with collagen, the best time to take collagen is, honestly, you can take it any time, but I prefer the mornings. You can mix it with your morning coffee, things like that, two birds, one stone kind of thing. I personally can't drink coffee in the mornings, so I have to take my collagen in between meals, as that still works perfectly fine. Collagen is high in glycine, choline, and hydroxyproline, which support joints, tendons, skin, gut health, and more. In terms of quantities to consume, I typically consume around 10 grams. Studies show that around 5 to 15 grams is most effective. And a pro tip is grass-fed collagen. So some sources say it's better, some say it's not. It's really up to you, but I feel like grass-fed collagen is more pure in a way, more organic, if that matters to you. But ultimately, collagen is collagen. Hopefully that cleared up any confusion or concerns around collagen and whey protein. And if you were using collagen, do not worry, it's okay. We all start somewhere. So yeah, ultimately it's just about trying to see what is the most important for you, and it's all about consistency. Like if you're consistent, you will see results, you will see progress, you'll see change. So just be consistent and make sure to follow a plan. And yeah, if you have any questions, comments, what you want to see next, maybe plant versus non-plant protein, let me know in the comments below, and wishing you all happy digestive systems. Until the next one.